Step-by-step guide to fine-tuning open-source LLMs in AWS Jumpstart. This podcast is brought to you by Business Compass LLC. We are an Amazon Web Services advanced consulting partner. We build and migrate workloads to Amazon Cloud. Our website is businesscompassllc.com. Our phone number is 973-638-2228. Our email address is contact@businesscompassllc.us. Introduction. In the rapidly evolving landscape of artificial intelligence, foundation and huge language models, LLMs, have revolutionized how we approach natural language processing tasks. However, while these models are powerful, they often need to be fine-tuned to excel in specific domains or tasks. Fine-tuning LLMs allows you to adapt a pre-trained model to your unique dataset, enabling more accurate and relevant results. In this podcast, we'll explore how to fine-tune open-source LLMs using AWS Jumpstart. Focusing on two approaches, no-code fine-tuning via the SageMaker Studio UI and programmatic fine-tuning using the Jumpstart SDK. Why fine-tune foundation models? Foundation models are pre-trained on vast amounts of data, making them highly versatile. However, they are typically trained on general datasets and may not perform optimally on specialized tasks. Fine-tuning allows you to improve accuracy, adapt the model to specific datasets, improving its performance on niche tasks. Enhance relevance, tailor the model's outputs to align with the nuances of a particular domain. Reduce costs. Fine-tuning a pre-trained model is more cost-effective than training a model from scratch. Understanding data preparation for fine-tuning. Before diving into the fine-tuning process, preparing your data correctly is essential. Here's how. Data collection. Gather a high-quality dataset that reflects the specific task or domain you want to fine-tune the model. This could include labeled text, conversations, or any domain-specific language corpus. Data cleaning. Clean the dataset by removing noise-irrelevant information and ensuring consistent formatting. Data formatting. Convert your dataset into the format required for fine-tuning, typically a JSON or CSV file with input-output pairs. Data splitting. Divide your data into training, validation, and testing sets to evaluate the model correctly. Fine-tuning with Amazon SageMaker Jumpstart. Two approaches. AWS SageMaker. Jumpstart offers two primary methods for fine-tuning LLMs, a no-code approach via the SageMaker Studio UI and a programmatic approach using the Jumpstart SDK. Approach 1. No-code fine-tuning via SageMaker Studio UI. The no-code fine-tuning option is ideal for users who prefer a graphical interface. Here's how to do it. Access SageMaker Studio. Log into your AWS account and navigate to SageMaker Studio. Select a pre-trained model. In the Jumpstart section, browse the available pre-trained LLMs and select the one that best suits your needs. Upload your dataset. Use the UI to upload your prepared dataset. Configure training settings. You can customize the fine-tuning parameters, such as learning rate, batch size, and epochs, directly from the UI. Launch fine-tuning. Once configured, initiate the fine-tuning process. SageMaker handles the back-end processing, and you'll be notified when the training is complete. Approach 2. Programmatic fine-tuning with Jumpstart SDK. The Jumpstart SDK programmatic approach is recommended for more control and flexibility. Here's a step-by-step guide. Set up your environment. Install a Python environment with the necessary AWS SDKs. Initialize the SageMaker session. Use the Boto 3 library to create a SageMaker session and specify your AWS region. Load the pre-trained model. Leverage the Jumpstart SDK to load the pre-trained LLM into your session. Upload your dataset. Use the SDK to upload your dataset to an S3 bucket and specify its location. Configure training parameters. Programmatically define the training parameters, including hyperparameters and resource allocation. Initiate fine-tuning. Start the fine-tuning process through the SDK, allowing for advanced customization and monitoring of the training job. Monitor training progress. Use CloudWatch or the SDK to track real-time training metrics. Evaluating training metrics and deploying your model. Once fine-tuning is complete, assessing the model's performance before deploying it is crucial. Review training metrics. Analyze accuracy, loss, and validation scores to assess the model's performance. Perform testing. Use your testing dataset to evaluate how well the model generalizes to unseen data. Deploy the model. If satisfied with the results, deploy the model using SageMaker's hosting services, enabling it to serve predictions in a scalable and secure environment. Key considerations in summary. When fine-tuning LLMs in AWS Jumpstart, keep the following in mind. Data quality. The quality of your dataset directly impacts the fine-tuned model's performance. Compute resources. Fine-tuning LLMs can be resource-intensive, so ensure you allocate sufficient resources to avoid bottlenecks. Cost management. Monitor the costs associated with fine-tuning and deployment to stay within budget. In summary, fine-tuning open-source LLMs using AWS Jumpstart is a powerful way to customize models for specific tasks. Whether you choose the no-code approach via SageMaker Studio UI or the programmatic method using the Jumpstart SDK, AWS provides the tools to fine-tune, evaluate, and deploy your models efficiently. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please share this podcast, visit our website, and follow our social media links.